Hey guys, it's me, and I finally got around to watching Witches 2020. What did I think of it? It was alright. Um, I like that they, had. I like that they kept the main kid relatively unnamed, like in the book. The original movie gave him a name, which, uh, I. All, a name, kind of like the Cat in the Hat movie with Mike Myers did for the main kid who was named Conrad in that movie. So I like how this movie left him relatively unnamed, like the book did. And I also like uh, that they don't wuss out on what the witches do to the kids. Like, they kept it more accurate to how it was in the book. Also, something the original movie did was out on that. Instead of saying the witches turned them into animals and they die just because they also gained that animal's lifespan, they say in that movie they put them in paintings. So I like that this movie didn't wuss out on that. Then, but there's also the fact that Witches 1990 rushed through a moment that was one of my favorite parts in the book. The part where the kid's trying to convince Bruno trying to let Bruno know he's been turned into a mouse. And Bruno doesn't believe him until he's like, look at yourself, and he does, and yeah. And the original movie rushed through that, which in turn made it less funny. This movie did one worse. Rushed through that, had it at the wrong part, and still made it less funny than it was in the book. And then there's also the fact that in the book, yes, Bruno's parents aren't mice people, but they also do accept him when they find out. I appreciate that this movie left it as 2 times when the grandma's trying to tell them that Bruno's been turned into a mouse. The first time's unsuccessful, the second time's more successful because Bruno actually talks the second time. But here's the thing. In the second time in the book, they do at least kind of accept him and try to learn to live with him as a mouse. In the movie, they sort of just freak out and the grandma basically adopts Bruno. So the parents are worse people in this movie. Or Bruno's parents are worse people in this movie. I also, but yeah. I also think the Grand High Witch, they should have left it that she turns into a mouse the same time her fellow witches do. And I also think they should have actually had the order this happens in. Like, in the book, the main kid's grandma tells him about witches and then he runs into his first witch. In this movie, he runs into his first witch and then the grandma tells him about witches. I think I would have preferred it if that at least happened the same order it happened in the book. This one does have a closer ending to the book than the original movie, but here's the thing. The ending was the only thing I liked better in the original movie. But overall, this movie was okay. Did I think... do I think it's better than the original movie? Well, here's the thing. I like the book more than both, but but this movie did make worse changes than the original movie did, so I'm gonna have to say, yeah, a no. But overall, it was okay. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe if you want to, and if you do, turn on those post notifications so I never miss a video. Comment below what you think of Witches 2020, and I'll see you next time. Bye.